Hello everyone, it is BluecatEra here, and today, welcome to the third day of Noob Days. Pardon me, drinking water as well. Dearest apologies if I make some small voice breaks. That is because I am drinking water, in fact. So, for today, I hadn't really actually made too much progress on this account as far as I know of. I've got to 530 trash. I forgot how much I got last time. 457 mushrooms, and my recent gun was still the AK-47, so I haven't really exactly done much off screen, but I have collected, so don't worry about that. 41, 58, 54, 62. Pretty good. Now today I'm gonna do some more collecting. Once I can pick this up and this guy starts shooting me. Wow, he is so bad. Alright, well that was fun. I also have to check on my AK-47 status. Yeah, it's still in good shape, whatever. Alright, so for today I'm going to go ahead and start doing a little more collecting, and mostly for the most part roam around. Unfortunately, considering the fact that, you know, this is an account that just started, I won't really be able to show much. For the most part, I'll probably just be collecting on and off, all day long. Because of the fact that a gang will not accept me, especially one such as Ghost Relation. Alright. What else? Pick up some more trash here. So what I'm going to do today, in fact, is I'm also going to take a nice little tour, if one were to say, around all the gun shops in Era, because I want to go ahead and already start my preparations for the next gun. Because I'm obviously not going to be with an AK-47 all throughout the series. So, for the first store I should take a visit, it should be somewhere rather close by. So, let's go pull out AK-47. Let's head towards Gunpoint. So, Gunpoint is, I'd say, a low-level to very high-level gun shop. You can get some fairly good weapons there. There's one gun specifically where you don't really want to get anymore. I'll show you why. I mean, if you're an experienced player in BluecatEra, you probably know what gun it is, but... alright, on to Gunpoint. Oh yeah, I forgot, they completely remodeled the place. I had this place in mind, and I thought it was the same retrospective... what's it called? Level, I should say. That's the last time. So going up the escalator here, rather slow, but it'll make do. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, so we got ourselves... That's exactly not the gun. Alright, so you got the M3, P90, bar, the Desert Eagle, and the M16. So, I have another account that has this gun. And that is the P90. All in all, I really do like the P90, but I don't think I'm going to get it on this account. I mean, the spread's great. It's much better than the AK-47, because the AK-47 is almost spot-on accuracy. And, obviously that's a flaw, but I don't want to really get the P90, which has at least 2 points of less damage. No, wait. 1 point. My bad. Desert Eagles? I can give it a whirl. I never really exactly tried the Desert Eagle before. What else? M3? That is definitely a no. And M16. I might get that. Now, when I mean get that, I don't mean right after I get the M16 I'm going to get the Desert Eagles. No, that's not what I mean. I mean a gun that's going to be worthwhile. So I'm going to obviously have to pick a very good gun that is going to be worthwhile. Of course, great, a screen freeze maybe take... From a car, that's just pathetic. But, of course, Gunpoint is not the only gun shop in the game, so let's go ahead and try to find some more. There's another place I had in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and head to Fort Knox. Because in case you didn't know, what the... In case you didn't know, oh my god, the music here is horrible. Well, this is better than the... I'd say on a scale it was better than the first one. First one just sounded all stupid and retarded. But I'm going to go ahead and head to, okay, no. To Fort Knox, because there is actually a gun there that you can't get now, if you're not aware already. Again, if you're an experienced player and you've been to Fort Knox before, you probably know what gun it is. Alright, got some chops here. None of these guns are personable, those are obviously skins. Same with up there. Sorry to blow your bubble if you thought a Browning was $250. Think again. Here we are, the 5.7. Only had the clip size of 8. Damn it. The 5.7's fairly good gun. It's a little bit pricey if you want dual wield, but trust me, it's a gun that you probably won't regret getting. It's very, very fast. Of course, for the clip size, that makes constant reloading, and that's going to get frequently annoying. What gun shop is next? That is not really exactly all that expensive. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. There's the Terry Sue gun shop. The thing is, though, is that most of those guns are expensive. M4. I mean, if I... Okay, yeah, this is not a gas mask. Let's check this out. I don't really like the hat too much. Alright. But anyways. As I was saying. What was I saying? Alright. By the time I get the enough Graal at foot. Why are my arms not moving? Is this because of the less effects? Really? Jeez, that's weird. I didn't quite expect that. Alright. Now I see what Gamer Girl means by less effects is weird. I was talking to her one time and I told her I found out a fairly decent way to get rid of the screen freezes according from another administrator and on and on and on and blah 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 blah. And then I said, you know, turn off your effects and your animations. And she says less effects looks kind of weird. Like, alright, but yeah, I guess I'll be used to it, but the last time I turned off my effects I didn't really find something too weird, but now I did. But, alright. Where else? Where else? Gun shops. Oh, right. Why did I go here? This place is a little bit too expensive. Yeah. What about this one? Same price as the... These pistols go dual. Is that proper English? I'm curious. Okay, Memphis guns, we'll put that to a hold. I mean, that gun that I just had up on the prompt, it's alright. It's very similar to a 5.7, I think. But it has less damage. Where was I going to go? I definitely wasn't going to aim point. Those guns are off the top expensive. And like I said, I'm not using... Why am I getting so many screen freezes? But like I said, I'm not using any iTunes for this account. So everything will be very, very, very gradual. In addition, it almost gives you enough time to... gives you a nice little image on how difficult it is to obtain weaponry in this game without using iTunes. It's very, very difficult. Come on, keep moving. Alright, I'm moving. Shut up. Alright, jeez. This is a fairly good gun, actually. Same with this one. Alright, let's get out of here. There's definitely nothing I'm interested in here. I can't seem to find the minigun anymore. I could have sworn it was here. Yeah, I can't find it anymore. Well, but there was another gun shop around here. This is the reason why I went to Southridge. It wasn't for either of those two shops. It's for something else. Wow, when you really go ahead and like run around and crap like that, you really do notice how little guns there are in this game. Unless I'm just not thinking clearly enough. Maybe a good look at the maps will help. Wands, no. Ah, yes, the Marcus. That's what ammo mod. No, gunpoint. 187. Oh, wait, no. I've been there before. Yeah, you know what? Forget 187. Not the best choice. Now where else? I think I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Marcus gun shop. So as of right now, the gun that I'm interested in getting for right now is definitely the 5.7s. And I would love to get the P2Ks, but hey, that is a very, very long way to go, and I am definitely not going to go that far. I mean, 100,000 kills again, and then 100,000 Graalots, and then 200,000? No. Alright. Why is it that whenever I never have a gas mask on, there always seems to be someone who drops gas? All the time. Who's shooting at me? Go screw yourself. Africa's a beautiful place. I've never quite seen it, actually. I mean, when I think of Africa, the first thing I imagine is savannah. That's really the only thing that really comes to mind for me. What about here? Forgot about this place. There's also the Glock, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good shop. I could definitely maybe rustle up something from here. Alright. This is good. I like this place. Excellent. More progress here. I might get the STG-44 then, because that one's a little bit less expensive. And it's still just as good. Oh. He's going to run away, isn't he? That's what they always do. Oh, look, I was right. There he is. Coward. Alright, lock and load. Auto pistols look alright. This gun looks alright. It's cheap. Tempting. Quite. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I could definitely gradually manage to earn enough Graalots to get all these guns. I can definitely manage to do that. Only problem is, though, is that it's going to be more like a, how could one say, a hierarchy of weaponry. Because eventually, the AK-47 is going to be replaced, starter pistols are going to be replaced, the replacement for the AK-47 is going to be replaced, and so on and so forth. And it just keeps getting higher and higher like that, to a point where you basically only use like 4 guns. See, like, because that's me on my main account. I only use the M4 Browning Shipgun Artillery Cannon. Anything besides that, I only really use when the VIP offers free upgrades. So really, I really wish that you can just sell your guns. I'm not even gonna try for that. Oh man. Alright, so now, looking at some of the gun shops, I definitely have a lot more options available. So, figuring out what gun I'm going to want to get is going to be quite the struggle. But, whatever gun I get, I'll basically just use it to its maximum capacity, and when I feel that the time is right, I will continue to get started on my next search. The thing is, though, is that I'm noticing that I'm starting off very prosperous. I'm not really exactly going guns blazing with the AK-47, because you really can't, honestly. The accuracy is too high, the fire rate's alright, and you freeze like crazy. At least also on my phone, too. Not freeze as if in, fire rate freeze, I mean screen freeze. Screaming all the time, screen freeze, yeah. You know what I mean. Oh, hello. Charming. Alright, underway. Can I get... Oh, wow, I can. It's brilliant. Quite brilliant. Hey. Man, I'm not used to this normal charge pick. Guys, you have literally no clue how many times I swore I picked up trash, but because of this stupid charge pick and its limited range, turns out I didn't collect it, because I'm so used to collecting with a vacuum. As you know how vacuums, you can also collect it from a distance as well. A little bit further than the trash pick, so that's how I feel. Screen freeze, awesome. All I need is just one good screen freeze and like 3 other members joining me and collecting all these mushrooms. Yep, see what I mean? Well, then at least, I got myself the majority. So I guess that's really all that counts. Oh, hello. Right, so I'm not sure if I told... Pardon me. Not sure if I told you guys, but I'm going to be pretty inactive when it comes to videos and playing Graal. By inactive, I probably mean every Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally a Friday. Because I got this whole school show, play, whatever the hell you want to call it, that I am working on. So on those days, I'm not going to be able to record and all. We'll play Graal at the very least. But I will make up my time for it when the weekends roll along, especially this time because I have what's called, I think it's called Yom Kippur for the holiday. So I have a 2-day, the next Thursday, well, this Thursday and Friday off, that being tomorrow and Friday of this week, and then my weekend. So I basically have a 4-day weekend. So that's going to be rather pleasant. Alright, got some more mushrooms here. I haven't really been collecting too many mushrooms. See, the problem that I get is definitely the fact that I feel that there is a lot more players getting mushrooms now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I definitely get the impression, and judging from how much I've been collecting lately, that there has been a large increase of players. Because even if you guys were to look back at my video, you may have noticed that in an episode where I look at the map, which is probably on an occasional basis, you'll probably have to search through a whole list of videos in order to find me doing so. But yeah, for that, you can see that there was not as much players as there was before. I mean, now when you look at the map, there's on average... Oh wow, that's actually not a lot. I was expecting a lot more than that. You got arrest. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, do you see what I mean here? Screen freeze. Oh well, I think I can outsmart him. Cool. Right, that door's getting started. Now I'm going to be at least like a little bit more paranoid when it comes to dying, because I don't quite think this account had a health revive. In case you didn't know, I didn't bought one. No, I didn't buy one either, because 1,000 Graal per week is actually quite a bit. And considering the fact that I'm not really in this account too much, that just might end up eating up all my Graal. So I'm going to be very, very careful when it comes to collecting and basing. And that is the reason why I can't really exactly PK for quite a while, until I end up getting a freebie. From there, I'll probably end up going to another gang base again. And going on a barrage with the AK-47. That's going to be fun. How do you stand in one spot and talk all day? Without anything to do. I mean, you're just standing there. I mean, look, I understand that at least like a good like 75% of the players of this game just hate to socialize. So far as so far what I'm getting in terms of a good conversation, which really haven't been too much for me lately. But yeah, definitely not. There's something up with some of the players in this game. I mean, this is like epidemical. Great, you're shooting at gas station. What attendants? Yes. I'm so proud of him. Ow. Okay, yeah, when a beginning player like gets like direct in his line of sight and it takes him like 3 attempts, yeah, you can definitely just already make the implication that he's going to attempt to kill you. Please stretch the meaning of the word attempt, because clearly he's not that good. And of course, the screen freeze. That's always a pleasure. Now watch, I'm not going to be able to kill him. Oh wow, that was surprising. Alright. Oh, whoops. Screen freeze. All the freaking time on this phone. That's another thing I'm noticing too. It's not on. This is not the iPod. You can clearly tell because of how blowed up the buttons are. But yeah, you can tell this is the iPhone version. But for some, I'm getting a lot of screen freezes in this one. I mean, all the effects are off. Maybe I just have to reinstall Graal on this one too. Because that's what I did on my iPod. I turned off all the effects and reinstalled it. And so far, I haven't really been getting too many screen freezes. So it's kind of weird. I mean, I don't even play Graal too often on my phone, so I'm actually quite surprised at this. Water's always a nice thing to drink. To bring up some digressing conversation. Okay, yep, you see what I mean there? I could have thought I picked it up at least, and turns out I didn't. Just like right there. Just another time where I'm just used to having a freaking vacuum. I'm not gonna even try for that because yep, I knew it. I normally like to get mushrooms by myself, so if like I find mushrooms and there's someone right behind me who's wanting mushrooms as well, I just skip right by it because I'm never gonna end up even attempting. Yeah, see like that. I'm not gonna go for the last few. I mean, it looks like you're just like digging for scraps. I mean, I'm not that desperate for Graal. I can definitely take my time in this account. There is literally nothing that's going to be depleting my money, unless someone decides to hack my account, but I don't see why someone wants to hack this account. You've entered protected area. I think that's a complete lie. You've entered another protected area.